we have another crisis in California caused by more lawless conduct by the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, and this time it relates to elections. We are suing the governor in federal court. We're also suing Secretary of State Alex Padilla at federal court as well for this mandate. And what the mandate does, it requires all counties to send ballots to everyone on their voting list. Now that requires, and that's not what the law is in California, and our Constitution says legislatures are the ones who make changes to election law. Legislatures. I'll read you the constitutional text. According to the U.S. Constitution, only state legislatures may determine, quote, the time, places, and manner of holding elections for senators or representatives. And only state legislatures may establish the manner in which electors to the Electoral College are appointed. So that's the presidential contest. So Governor Newsom, using the excuse of the coronavirus, has come in and told every county they've got to send in vote by mail ballots, or send out vote ballots to everyone on the list. Now we also allege that the Newsom mandate violates the Voters' Choice Act of 2016, which is a California law. So it wasn't just Constitution, there's a California state law. It grants counties the option to qualify for and opt in to a system of mail-in voting. We argue the law reflects the legislature's deliberate choice to delegate to each county the decision about whether to qualify and opt in to the all-mail ballot system. During the March 3rd, 2020 primary, which is the most recent one, only 15 of California's 58 counties had opted in and qualified for the all-mail ballot program. If you're going to do it, you got to be able to do it right. That's why there's this process. And now Governor Newsom has blown that up. The lawsuit alleges, and the plaintiffs are voters who happen to be, I believe, like Republican, Democrat, and Independent, so it's a nonpartisan issue. And we also represent Darrell Issa, who is a candidate for Congress. He used to be a congressman, now he's running again for a seat to get back in. The lawsuit alleges plaintiffs will be harmed by Newsom's mandate for an all-mail voting because it imposes an entirely new election system that ignores the extensive qualifications required by California law before a county can opt in to all-mail balloting. Now, Judicial Watch argues that the plaintiffs, our voter clients, will be at risk of having their votes thrown out or diluted under Newsom's illegal system. And of course, Issa will have to spend all sorts of money that he shouldn't have to spend and additional resources to respond to the illegal mandate as he continues his campaign. So we're now in federal court. It's unconstitutional. It may cause the votes of countless voters to be thrown out or not counted, which is a major, major issue. And California law actually specifically prohibits this, which is blindly mailing out ballots to every registered voter in the state. I mean, of course, it raises the risk of election day chaos and voter fraud. You've seen the stories. Ballots sitting outside postal boxes. We highlighted Los Angeles County tried to do this, and it was a nightmare. It's chaos. And they had opted in. And now he's trying to force all the counties to do it when they're not ready and they don't want to. And the law doesn't allow him to do it on his own. That's the important part. It's a power grab. Forget about the fraud issue. It's a power grab.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all the latest news from Judicial Watch.